Good morning, my name is Trevor. I'm here with Schwab's RV, and we're going to go do a video walkthrough on your new Avalanche 300 RE. We're going to take a walk around the outside of the unit, and we'll go inside and go through your stuff. To start, we've got your pass-through storage in here. We've got your sewer hose, your water hoses, park adapters, dog bones, blanket, or mat. Everything's inside here for you. As you can see, it's a full-on pass-through all the way through. Inside here is your battery box. The thing to remember about this is your battery disconnect. In order for your batteries to charge while you're plugged in, you want to make sure that this key is in the on position. When you're not using your trailer for a bit, or you want to, not use as much of your battery power when the thing's not in use, you're going to turn the key to the off position, and that's going to shut your batteries off. But like I said, do remember when you're plugged in, make sure this key is in the on position. Underneath here, you've got a nice nice big storage in the front here. This is also the spot for your inverter charger. Come around to the side here. We've got your leveling system. Leveling systems are really easy to use. First and foremost, there are instructions on the inside of the door. You can also download the MyLCI app, and it has a lot of good information on it also. When you're ready to hook up your trailer, you're just going to run your front to raise your front. If you want to lower it, you can put retract and hit your front. That's going to lower the trailer. When your trailer is all unhooked and you're ready to level it, hit your auto level button, let it run its course. It'll automatically level. While it's doing that, we'll continue on down the road. Inside here is your propane tanks, two 30-pound tanks. They are filled and ready to go. The thing to remember about this is your indicator. This indicator shows you which tank is primarily going to take your propane from. It's also got a little sight glass on it. Now remember, that sight glass doesn't tell you if you're full, empty, half tank, whatever the case may be. If there's propane and there's pressure, it's going to be clear. When it's off and there's no pressure in it, it's going to have an orange or a reddish orange plate that's going to show on it. When you want to open your tanks, you want to give it a half a twist for a split second, then fully open your tank. That's the other side of your pass-through storage. Inside here is your fill station, your dump valves, all the fun stuff. I'm just going to take this off now here. As you can see, everything is labeled, and right now your trailer is winterized. So your water heater is in bypass position and your winterized hose is on. With that here, when you're ready to summarize it, you're going to put water into your tank. To fill your tank, you're going to switch this valve to fill. You're going to hook up your water hose to your city water connection, which is right here. Put in there. In the back, which I'll show you when we get to the back, is where your overflow is, and that'll tell you when your tank is full. When your tank is full, you want to make sure to put this back to normal flow. Once that's back into normal flow, you're going to run your water through your taps, get all your antifreeze out. You're going to put your anode rod into your water heater and screw it into place. 1 1/16" socket works the best for that. Let's leave this off for now. Once you got all your antifreeze out, you're going to take your water heater bypass, you're going to take the off position and fill your water tank. When you're ready to winterize it, you're pretty much going to do the same thing, but backwards, and you're going to use an antifreeze jug. The other thing to know inside here also is your black tank flush. So basically what you do when you're hooked up to a dump station, you're going to put the hose to there, you're going to open up your valve, and you're just going to let it go, and it's going to help wash and flush out any extra stuff out of your tank. The other thing here is all your gate valves for your drains are right here, and they're labeled kitchen, black tank, and your bathroom shower. Onto the water heater. When you go to use your water heater, it does work on both gas and electric. In order for it to work on electric, though, your trailer must be plugged in. It will not work off your battery or off the inverter. To do the electrical side of it, you got a switch outside here. You're going to want to turn this switch on here, and there's a switch inside that you want to turn on to make sure to have it working on electric. On propane, there's one switch inside. You'll turn it on. It'll automatically light. You're good to go. So now we're going to go back to your leveling thing here. As you can take a quick look, your jacks are all down. Your trailer's now level. So when you're ready to hook back up to your vehicle, you come in, turn your pad back on, you hit your left and right together, and what it's going to end up doing is bringing all your jacks back up and resetting it back to the position from where you hit the auto level. Alright, let's continue on. Here's the back of your fridge. Every once in a while you want to pull this cover off and give it a cleaning. I know the slides are out. Let's see if we can. If we come up to here, this is where your sewer drains are. It's right here by your back jack. So this is where you're going to want to hook your sewer hose up and put it into your dump station. Pull your valves to drain your black and gray tanks. So as I had mentioned, when you're filling your fresh tank, your fill station, you got it hooked up. You're going to set it to fill. Right here is your overflow. When your water pours out of here, you know your tank is full. And underneath here is the drain for your fresh tank. When you go to fill it, you want to close this. When you want to drain it, you want to open it. Bike rack, ladder, go up to the roof. It is rated for about 250 pounds. I always recommend when you go up onto your roof, check the bottom of your shoes, make sure you don't have any rocks, anything sharp, pokey, as you're walking across the roof, just because you don't want to accidentally put a hole into your roof. And then outside here, there is a plug outside, right here. It's GFCI protected. So if there is a separate button inside for your GFCI systems, they all should have a little white sticker on them that say GFCI, and there's one reset inside, and I'll show you that when we get inside. Alright, let's continue inside your trailer.